Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first solo episode of Artful Conversations. I have something special planned for tonight. Tonight is the first annual Bunty Awards show. So I'll be highlighting my favorite music of the year. I'll share my top 15 songs of the year, my top 10 albums of the year, and my favorite music video of the year as a bonus. So let's get right into it, starting with my top 15 songs of the year. At number 15, I have Swing Set by local grunge trio Smokies. I've had the pleasure of seeing them live a few times, and this is one of my favorite tracks from the group. For their second ever release, this song packs some heat. Next, I have Feel the Same by fellow Hyperswag member Peyton. Peyton enlists the help of her cousin Lane Doggett on this piece of melancholic sob folk. Lane's entrapping guitar chords mesh well with Peyton's misty vocals. On Lie, Sebi and Lou return to familiar territory. This is a traditional hyperpop banger, if hyperpop can even be traditional. Lou's infectious melodies are what bring this song together for me, and Sebi matches the vibe with his signature flows and bouncy production. I discovered Pink Panthers this year, and Mosquito is my favorite track from her so far. The production is fairy-like, and her writing is stellar here. Nightstand by Dev Lemons is one song that I couldn't get out of my head this year. Dev's melodies are incredibly catchy, and the harmony she pulls out at around 55 seconds in is one of my favorite musical moments of the year. K-Mo's Somebody That I Used to Know remix is a fresh take on a classic I know and love. This song had great replay value for me this year. The bouncy 808s and pitched up vocals take this song to an entirely new place, one that I didn't imagine would be so hospitable. Lil Yachty sets up camp on the edge of masterpiece territory with the Black Seminole. Although the 7-minute long track takes clear inspiration from the works of Pink Floyd, Yachty's writing and signature vocal stylings ensure my enjoyment. Guess Who comes from Kodeka's Scrapyard series. I've thoroughly enjoyed these songs, and Guess Who has earned the most listening time from me. The haphazard production makes this a masterclass in left field hip-hop. I spent it in good company. I discovered The Parting Glass by Boy Genius and Ye Vagabonds during a nighttime walk on the beach, and that experience was very touching. The beautiful strings and harmonies on this song create a vibe unique to any other I felt this year. I discovered Lana Del Rey this year as well, and A&W is the track that made me a fan. This 7-minute musical journey is a flawless showcase of Lana's captivating vocal rhythms and lyrics. Optifine by Gabby Start is a late entry that made my top 5 as soon as I heard it. This song has an undeniable electric quality. Dumbest Girl Alive by 100 gecs is quite possibly the duo's best work. After the cinematic introduction, Laura Les runs the track with supreme authority, spitting extremely poignant lyrics over production reminiscent of 2018's Sicko Mode. Hermanos comes from Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia's Scaring the Host DLC pack. It just goes to show the quality work that the duo has to offer. This track has stayed in my rotation since its release, and it has me excited for the prospect of a Volume 2. Census Designated by Jane Remover is a genuinely amazing undertaking. This song blew my mind with the help of my favorite music video of the year, directed by Kodeka. I've never heard anything like this 6-minute masterpiece, and it took a YouTube comment for me to realize that it exists without any percussion. Come on and touch me! I've had a hunch since its release that Locals by Underscores and Gabby Start would be my song of the year, and as the days have gone by, nothing has been able to top it. This song is just great. There are so many awesome elements, and Gabby's guest verse is super fun. Those were my top 15 songs of the year. I hope you discovered something new. Before I get into my top 10 albums of the year, I'd like to recognize a couple of honorable mentions. First, I was late to the party with This Is Why by Paramore, and I see now what all the fuss was about. It's just a great rock album. I'm proud to know that frontwoman Hayley Williams hails from our great state of Mississippi. I give this album 88 figure eights out of 100, and my favorite songs are Liar, Crave, and The News.
Gotta check LLC on my mattress. You're a sad bitch, yeah, you're a has-been.
The Michigan Left by Queef Jerky is a super fun project with lots of replay value. It has a short runtime, but that works to its advantage in my opinion. I chose this project over the group's most recent one because I enjoy the energy that the Hive Mind guys bring. I give this album 88 Chronicles out of 100, and my favorite songs are 20 featuring Hive Mind Riley and DJ Grant, Take the Pill Faint featuring Hive Mind Riley and DJ Grant, and LLC featuring Hive Mind Riley.
If you know me, you know I'm mine. Someone like me is hard to find.
The first entry in my top 10 is Let's Start Here by Lil Yachty. Yachty takes inspiration from psychedelic rock acts on this record, and the result is very impressive. I give this album 89 Tarantino movie scenes out of 100, and my favorite songs are The Black Seminole, Drive Me Crazy, and The Ride. At number 9, I have The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We by Mitski. This is the first Mitski album I've ever listened to, and it has made me eager to check out her other work. I enjoyed this project front to back, and I'm glad that TikTok has brought it to so many new listeners. I give this album 90 bugs out of 100, and my favorite songs are The Frost, I'm Your Man, and Bug Like an Angel.
When the gold rays fell on your skin.
Like many others, I discovered Leve through TikTok this year, and was very excited for Bewitched. It did not disappoint. A handful of songs immediately connected with me, and I've kept them in my rotation throughout the year. Leve has a sound unlike any other artist in the mainstream right now, and she's incredibly consistent. I give this album 91 Nocturnes out of 100, and my favorite songs are Lovesick, Promise, and Bewitched.
Good luck.
Wall Socket by Underscores is an awesome concept album with some absolutely killer tracks. The soundscapes are varied across the record, which makes for a captivating listen. This does mean that some tracks stand out, but the story ties everything together. I give this album 92 Horseshoes out of 100, and my favorite songs are Locals, Girls Like Us, featuring Gabby Start, Uncanny Long Arms, featuring Jane Remover, and Cops and Robbers. I had to readjust my entire list when I remembered that 10,000 Gex by 100 Gex came out this year. I've enjoyed this project since its release, and I was even lucky enough to see the Gex in concert on their tour of this album. I think this is an interesting evolution for the duo. I give this album 92 Gex out of 100, and my favorite songs are Dumbest Girl Alive, Doritos and Fritos, and The Most Wanted Person in the United States.
Don't forget me.
At number 5, I have Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard by Lana Del Rey. This album was my introduction to Lana, and I'm super happy I listened to it. It's very captivating, and it contains some awesome tracks and interludes. I give this album 93 Candy Necklaces out of 100, and my favorite songs are A&W, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, and Let the Light In featuring Father John Misty. At number 4, I have Grave Robbing by Leroy of DariaCore fame. I've enjoyed the previous DariaCore installments, but this project is a step above those. It's an incredibly fun listen, and it essentially acts as an astonishing hour-long DJ set with seamless transitions. I give it 94 rolling heads out of 100, and my favorite songs are Backdoor Exit, I've Got a Crush on You, OMG, Crush Desire, and Still Into You, Your Happy Endings, and Your Fake Love.
We don't have to talk about it.
The next record is The Record by Boy Genius. This is just a collection of great songs. I really enjoy the harmonies and songwriting on this project, and each member brings valuable qualities to the group. I give it 94 Old Poets out of 100, and my favorite songs are Cool About It, Not Strong Enough, and $20.
Like NASCAR, nigga, you bet not go. But you better get your mind right.
Scaring the Hoes by Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia contains some of the best production and rapping of the year. This album is just great song after great song. The standout quality is definitely Peggy's sample work. He pulls from some really obscure source material and it makes for some very creative tracks. I give this album 96 Jack Harlow combo meals out of 100, and my favorite songs are Perfect, Step a Pig, and Kingdom Hearts Key featuring Red Veil. My album of the year is Census Designated by Jane Remover. This album truly opened my mind to what music can sound like. I'm still not over the world that Jane was able to create with her floaty vocals and harsh guitars. My vinyl came in today and I can't wait to listen. I give this album 97 leeches out of 100, and my favorite songs are Census Designated, Video, and Cage Girl Cam Girl. Alright everyone, this has been the first annual Bunty Awards show. I hope you all have enjoyed this, and I hope you have discovered some new music. Let me know what you think of this format in the comments below, because I'm considering doing more solo episodes, and stay tuned for more content. I have a song releasing on New Year's Eve, and a music video for Comfortable Outfit dropping soon. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Peace.